Problems?
Yeah.
Did you try VSync? Was that the first thing you tried?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's all good though. We'll figure it out. What's going on?
Not too much. I'm happy to be here. We put a little rush on getting the kid out the door for daycare, so I was only 6 minutes late instead of 15.
Nice, nice. Did you you serve her like quick oatmeal instead of slow oatmeal?
No, I just basically said, drink up, drink the chocolate milk, drink up, finish the granola bar. Hey, come on, finish the granola bar.
Yo, did you get the chocolate milk from Costco?
Of course I did.
Does it have like the green
90.
like the top of the container's green?
It does.
Yo, we got those. Oh, the kids love that stuff.
Canadian, well, like, I don't know, are you talking about individual bottles or like a carton?
No, like individual, like mini cartons.
Oh, no, we got like big jugs.
Oh, ooh. More economical.
But check this out. At other Vancouver local grocery stores, chocolate milk, $6.99 a liter. Ooh. At Costco, $6.49, 2 liters. How are you supposed to not be romantic about Costco?
I mean, that's like a savings of 87%.
It's out of control.
I'm happy for you.
Well, my kids put on 7 pounds since we got the membership, but
what's like
we're saving a lot of money.
If every Costco in the world blew up, but you could you could save one item, like for yourself that you just love getting from Costco, like you could like shelter it. What would that item be?
It's tough because a lot of the things that I buy from Costco are not Kirkland's signature, so I don't know if I have a good answer for you.
But like, what's your
I
go-to?
shouldn't have laughed, by the way. I'm having problems capturing the game.
Yeah, I mean, like, look, I'm not going to be that guy, but in the year 2023, you think Gaben would have this figured out, you know?
How do you capture CSGO? Do you capture? Does it have to be on game capture? Or does it have to be on? Did you have it on display? You must do display capture because you got. Yeah, okay, I understand.
I go chaos mode, which you would never do. I just go desktop capture.
You have to capture screen for CS:GO? Are you psychotic? Why would Valve do this, man? You know what I do whenever I have to do display capture? You'll love this. I put a blank MS Paint window directly under the game, so that if the game ever crashes, then it just crashes to paint.
Really?
Yeah.
Like, what's that? Like, I just give chat free reign on my desktop. Like, what do you? Is there anything like in particular that you don't want to see?
Well, just I've got not PDFs open, but I've got like folders open that are like, you know, emailing my accountant this week and stuff like that. I don't know if let me check and see if I got an active like Gmail tab. Close that up. Close your YouTube. I don't even want to leak like my Twitch dashboard, man.
Why not?
I don't want people to know how many subscribers I have. I'm old. I'm not one of these Gen Z streamers who's like, thank you guys for getting me to 25,000 subscribers. I'm like a begrudging streamer where I'm like, I don't want anybody to know that we're doing pretty well.
I think we're the same cloth there, you know? It's different, right? There's Zoomer and Boomer streamers. Someone Ryan, someone earlier today said that if you like Black Hawk Down, you're a boomer.
I think that's true to some extent, but can I tell you, I don't really like Black Hawk Down that much.
I've never seen it. Is it worth watching?
If you haven't seen Black Hawk Down, you're a millennial.
And millennials mean you graduated in 2000.
Well, or 2006, alternatively.
Is that when you graduated?
It is. I'm an 06.
I never knew that. So you would have been the last class that wouldn't have had me as a teacher. So like,
I would have been the last class that wouldn't have had you as a teacher.
So my first year.
You started teaching in 2007.
Yeah.
Ah. I get the picture.
You when's the last time you've seen any of your teachers?
In 2018 or so, I went back to my high school to present a scholarship to
what?
To a graduating student.
Wait. Is it because you're a YouTuber?
No.
Oh, how come you presented it?
I'll hit you on the back channel.
Oh, okay. I can piece it.
It's not because I'm a famous alumnus. But then I met like some of my old teachers, but I was like, they didn't like, I don't know. It was just weird. It felt weird to be an adult talking to an adult who the last time I saw them, I was a child and they were an adult. Because we're like peers. And I don't know, like, there used to be a power imbalance, but now we're at the same level. And I couldn't default to like, hello, Miss Spencer.
What you didn't? What did you call her? Georgia?
I didn't say her name at all. I just said hello. Hang on. So CSGO game capture. There must be a way.
So I just turned on laptop mode in the game, and that fixed it for me.
What is laptop mode? Oh, man. Okay, from Steel Series support. Make sure to put this in your launch options. -allow_ third-party software. Of course. If I were a game developer, you know what I would do? I mean, this is a little bit crazy. I know, I'm not trying to tell them like how to do their job or whatever. Maybe instead of forcing you to go to the launch options, because the game's been out for 11 years, they could just put an option in the settings menu that like, what's the word I'm looking for here? It encapsulates it so that the average user could just click on a tab or something, or a checkbox, instead of having to go into the launch options. But like, what do I know?
Yeah, chat. I haven't seen him in a while, but he's back, and he's never left.
You will not be able to matchmake while using that command option. Fantastic. Okay. Well, I'll remove that from the launch options. I do genuinely, I do appreciate the heads up. Thank you.
You know what got me a lot of +2s in chat? When I was doing this, I'm like, this is why I play indie games, because you don't have these problems.
They just work.
Yeah.
They just work. Most of the time, at least.
Yeah. Even when they don't, they still kind of work.
It boots so loud every time, too. I know that I'm like, this is a classic streamer thing. It's just like, why are the games developed so badly? But this one, I'm like, come on. It's been 10 years.
I mean, but I will say the upgraded experience of opening cases is pretty good.
How many did you open, Dan? I gotta know.
Just a small handful. Just whatever I had left in my inventory. It wasn't very many.
Yeah, I'm connecting to your lobby.
Okay, you're in. So you want to do some ranked?
Absolutely, man.
Okay.
Nice 5-year coin, by the way.
Yeah, you too. Nice 5-year coin.
Thank you, thank you.
What rank are you?
I don't even know how to tell.
Okay.
That's where I'm at. Is I don't even know how to tell.
Okay. Chat says we're both unranked. All right, ladies and gentlemen, can Northernlion and I get ranked in 2 hours of CSGO play? What do you think?
People. Oh, by the way, I feel like I need to let you know. Did you set it so that nobody can talk and all the names and avatars are obscured?
I believe so, because chat said that you can get banned if it's not you. Is that true?
I believe that that's true, yes.
Okay, so I definitely... You have that all turned off, right? Let me make sure I do that.
I'm dying. They saw my paint window. I'm dying here trying to get all the settings set up right. Video settings. I have... where was it here? I think it was in game. Team. I have... No, I don't know where any of this stuff is. I set it up though. Communication, that seems right. Hide avatar images, show only friends. Clean player names, yes. Text filtering, make sure that it's just your
got it.
That it's your default worst possible settings.
So I got all that except for mute everyone except in ranked games, because we need callouts.
I muted everybody but friends.
Okay.
I don't care about my teammates' callouts at all. My prediction is that we're bad enough that it shouldn't matter.
Okay. Do you still remember Dust?
Of course.
Okay.
I know all the smokes. I know all the call-outs. I know it all. Do you still remember Dust?
Yeah, there's Long A.
It's the only map I remember. I don't even remember the names of any of the other maps. I think there's a nuke.
Yeah, I don't chat. We don't play. We don't play those. Here, I'm sending, chat's asking for a squad. I just sent you one. If you're able to ulti.
The game has built-in spectating.
All right.
I'm just like with display capture on. It's just like every single thing they're asking for here is what the squad stream. What is this? The NLSS circa 2016.
Matthew Pipey, are you happy now? You got your squad stream.
I mean, now just open up your Nightbot settings on stream and go to. Can you just put a exclamation point ranked hotkey in there so that we can know that you're ranked plastic 1?
Hey, in your opinion, what is the biggest change in Twitch over the past 5 years?
Interesting. The rise of subathons is definitely something. I feel like this is no judgment. I feel like people our age, a little younger and a little older than us, are like embarrassed to spend money on Twitch. They're like embarrassed that they have a subscription to a streamer. And even that is like, they better love the streamer. But the new culture on Twitch, there'll be streamers who get like 500 viewers who have 50,000 subscribers at the same time. Like the average viewer is gift subbed 10x, which is definitely just different. I'm not saying better. I mean, it's better for streamers, I guess, and I'm not saying worse, but it's crazy.
What makes you feel like someone our age doesn't like feel comfortable subscribing to someone?
I think it's just the idea that you would like spend money online. It's not foreign to us, but it's not something we like grew up with. It's like if you can get it for free, why wouldn't you get it for free? And then I feel like the younger generation for which it was a little bit more normalized is like if you enjoy their content as much as you enjoy like Netflix, which is $15 a month, why wouldn't you give them 3 gift subscriptions a month or something like that?
So let me ask, I'm gonna put you on the spot here. Outside of like
I'm trying to get my screen region up. I'm getting torched. So, okay, I did minimize this. MS Paint. CSGO. Alt Tab. We should get an Alt Tab, but keep the window up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Maybe I am a boomer. It's probably because I'm on full screen instead of full screen windowed. Hang on. Daniel, are you still here?
Yeah, I'm good. I got a question and pre-jacked. Waiting for
Yeah,
you.
don't worry about that. I think my game crashed and I'm going to be banned from competitive for an hour.
No, you can't rejoin?
The game simply crashed.
No, but if you reload the game.
I'm booting. It's crazy. They play like $1 million tournaments in this.
I think you're getting chat saying you can rejoin.
Okay, it's loading.
All right, so as you're loading, are you focused on getting in the game?
Yes.
Okay. I won't ask you the question then.
Let me get the screen region up first, and then because it's full screen windowed, I can't even access my fucking audio settings, man. My freaking audio settings. Sorry.
Oh, you're good.
Give me my audio mixer. Look, listen to this.
Welcome, brand new subscriber.
That's just out of the headphones.
Oh, Chad, Chad, we haven't even got our boots on the ground yet. You're already getting moments left and right. Chad, what's the button to flex the gun?
I must say no.
And alt tabbing still doesn't. Okay, well, you know what? It is what it is. Here's some MS Paint for you.
You're in the game.
Ladies and
I'm
gentlemen,
guarding
we're
you.
in. Okay. Did you buy, Dan?
I did not buy. This pistol's only.
Let's go long.
Okay, I'm with you. So outside of like friends and friends adjacent, are there any streamers that you enjoy watching that you're sub to?
Welcome,
no.
brand new subscriber.
Excited to watch this
Not at all. Yo, they're dropping them, dude. Yo, Josh!
No,
He's in spawn.
We're back, baby.
Got bomb.
Yeah, I got bomb. How do I plant? There you go, planty.
I'm gonna cover long for you.
Good covers, good covers.
We're crazy, man.
Dude, we never left. I got short. What's short? I got tons. It's called. Yo, good win, good win.
Easiest win in my life.
Have you ever subscribed to someone that you didn't know?
You know how it is as a streamer. You get gifted a subscription.
Okay.
In 2 seconds if you show up with the partner badge.
Have you ever been gifted? Like, what's the weirdest? I can't. Never mind.
I don't watch many other streamers, but it's not a knock on them. It's just because like we got limited amounts of time.
Yeah.
Like it might be like 15 minutes a day, and like if you're playing or if you're watching Twitch for 15 minutes a day, I mean you're not seeing anything but a streamer like cram down some Uber Eats.
Do you eat on stream?
I might eat a snack if I got to, yeah. If I get particularly hungry, or if my wife makes me something and there's like 2 hours left in stream, so it's just staring me in the face.
Got to.
Of course.
All right.
I feel like people. That's another thing. The Gen Z doesn't mind as much if somebody eats on stream. They understand.
What is Gen Z? Like
Gen Z is like 26 to 15 right now, roughly.
And what are you?
What do you mean? What am I?
Like, are you a Zoomer? What are you?
Am I 26? Thank you for asking. There's one coming long, by the way.
What's 1v1?
He's long.
Okay.
Not yeah, that way. Exactly. Never mind. He's cat.
No, like, what are you, millennial? What are you?
Yeah, of course. We're like almost the same age.
Okay. And millennial means what?
I just can't believe I told you that Gen Z was 14 to 26, and you said, "What are you, a Zoomer?" You know, Gen Z and Zoomer is the same. It's the same thing.
No, I don't know the categories.
Yeah, but Gen Z and Zoomer are the same.
Okay. Well, that's what I'm learning. And then boomer is like, if you have a pension.
Say boomer is like if you're over the age of like, you must have been born in like 46 to 60, so you would be like, the youngest would be like 65 right now.
Okay. So then people call people boomers in chat, but there's no one 65 watching unless you're watching Piano Man, right?
Most boomers that are called boomers online are millennials, I would say.
Okay. I'm with you.
One CT spawn. Get faded.
Clear? Never mind, flashed. Okay.
Okay, you got bomb?
Yeah.
I got your back covered. I got your gun.
Good shot, good shot.
Oh, they're better than us?
We're 1-1. We're 1-1.
We are 1-1 for now.
So,
I thought for sure I had this guy. Maybe I was moving and shooting at the same time.
do people ever call Vancouver the Couve?
Yeah, people not from here.
What do you call it? Van City? Van
just
City
call it-
Reynolds?
We just call it Vancouver.
Oh. What's Vancouver in the summer? Like, what's vintage Couve summer?
Getting ice cream at Rain or Shine Ice Cream or Ernest Ice Cream, riding your bike on the seawall down to like Kitts Beach, Spanish Banks, Jericho Beach, something like that. That's pretty classic Vancouver in the summertime.
Are you classic or are you not classic?
I'd say I'm pretty classic.
Do you have a
I don't
bike?
mind a little bit of course I got a bike.
Is it a Schwinn?
It's an Apollo, believe it or not. They're people are so good. I'm getting killed by people's SMGs like one tap versus my AK. I thought I had him there. The night market. I think if you're from out of town and you're like someone lied to you. You were like talking to somebody who was from Vancouver 20 years ago, and you're like, what should I do in the summertime? They would tell you to go to the night market. My recommendation is not to go to the night market.
What's the night market?
It's like it's a market. I'm trying to avoid the obvious here. It's a market. They sell, there's like food trucks there and cell phone case stores. You kind of consider it like the fair, but without any rides.
Okay. So like a lot of junk?
Yes, in my opinion. And it costs money to get in now, I think, and there's nothing good to buy there.
And it's called the night market.
And it's so busy, dude. It's so insanely busy. It's the Richmond night market. Who's pushing here? I hear their steps. Great stuff. Look at that. We got our sniper peeking. I'm holding the back. We're already out, it looks like. Keep it up, lads. You're doing great.
Okay, we got him. Hard left.
One second.
I got your back covered. Getting the neurons ready to go.
Take a seat.
Dan, you're cracked.
The SIG, man. Notes. Dude, you're up, guy.
How was Dan so cracked? I had no idea.
I see him. Show your head. Oh, nice. He's under tons.
Oh my god.
He's tons.
We got one long too. Oh, I guess yeah. If we're both dead, it doesn't really matter. Their orange is so good, man.
That's.
I don't know if he's the same guy for you.
Yeah. 7 and 1.
One second, I'm buying.
Okay.
I'm buying. All my muscle memory's gone. Maybe I'm just not built for the AK.
You have a good SIG skin? Or are you default Andy?
I have no idea. It's round 5. I haven't played the game in 8 years.
No, like the skins on your gun.
Yeah, how would I know if I got a good skin?
Like, is it
It's
default?
been 8 years.
Doors.
I don't know. I don't know. How would I know? How are we looking here? 2 and 4 could be worse. Good job smoking the enemy purple. For some reason, I'm going oh, orange, man. Enemy orange. 8 and 1. What the heck?
Smurf account?
Don't peek him in the mid there. He's gonna smoke you.
Okay.
He's got an offset up there. You got to smoke mid. How do you change who you watch? There you go. Dan, 6 and 4, KD 1.5, headshot accuracy 50%. He's crazy.
Saw someone right there. I saw him. I promise you.
Oh!
I knew I saw him. I knew I saw him.
Oh, good try. Good try.
He held his
Oh!
Oh, let's go.
Oh. How do we commend?
You can give him like bits and stuff, right?
This game is. You ever feel? I was talking about this on stream. You ever feel like it's just past. You're past your sunset for competitive games.
Oh, are you kidding me? Like I'm past. I'm on the other side of the dark side of the moon. You know, it's like it's over.
I've just been playing like the most casual games I can find, and it's been a great time. Although Super Mega Baseball gets a little intense sometimes.
So yeah, I mean, like I feel like, look, I don't even think it's a skill thing. Like, I think it's a time thing. Like, if we wanted to be global elite, I think we could.
I think it would be possible, but it would take more for us than the average person who was 12 years younger than us.
Because of skill or because of time?
Because of skill. Well, because of like reflexes.
See, I still think I don't think you lose that as you get older. I think it's like lifting weights. As long as you're doing it, you're not losing it.
Let's go.
I'm
Dang
just
hot.
bad. Also, I think that that's just like lifting weights is the perfect analogy, but just in the other direction. Like, you do lose it as you get older, no matter what you're doing, unless you're on like testosterone replacement therapy.
Is that proven though? Like I know once you hit 80.
How many like Olympic weightlifters do you see that are over the age of 50?
I mean, I'm sure they're
Zero?
out there. I'm sure they're out there.
They're not out there.
Why not?
Nobody's crazy. Cause you lose a step as you get older in certain departments.
Have you like physically felt that step loss yet or no?
No, I feel better now than I did when I was like 30, but that's because when I was 30, like I was making very little effort to stay fit. Now I'm making an effort, and like you can push back time for a bit, but it's diminishing returns.
What instead of working out, what did you do when
We won around, holy cow.
10 years ago?
Well, you know how it is. Like before you have kids, you're just wasting time like crazy. Like I was looking at how much CSGO I've played in my life, and it's insane. I played 500 hours of this, and then I was like conceptualizing it, and I was like, 500 hours is not that crazy. That's only like 2 hours a night for less than a year. And then I thought about like when was the last time I had 2 hours a night for more than 2 days in a row? And the answer is it was a while ago. That's for sure. And even then, yeah, people in chat are like, 500 hours? That's not even like a lot. I'm like, 500 hours is like more than I got to give right now.
So I told chat before we played. So we invited Squeaks, or I invited Squeaks to play, and he's like, "Oh, it wouldn't be fair." And he's like, "I'm like, why?" It's like, I'm global elite, and number one, I didn't believe that. And he's like, "Believe it, I have 5,000 hours in the game." And I said, "That's like 200 days." Like
It's nuts, right?
I mean, you don't even have that much in Isaac, do you?
Between Isaacs, I probably got 5,000, yeah. I'm not proud of myself for that, but...
What do you mean?
Let's follow our orange down
Okay.
tunnels.
Yeah.
He's actually good. 5,000 hours, still not that much. Like, now you're just being silly. He's down at the end here, but think you can grab that op?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay, okay. He's down at the end of the tunnel here. I'll peek first. Oh, he's good. He's good.
Give me my gun back. We got smashed. We got smashed. Speaking of smash,
Wait, we lost? It's over?
Wait.
I thought I'd go. Oh no, we swapped
We flipped,
sides,
we
right?
flipped, we flipped.
Oh, okay. I was like, this is the shortest game of Counter-Strike ever played.
Speaking of smash, what did you think of the Mario movie?
I haven't seen it yet. My kid's still in that age where like they can't go to the movie theater, I think. But in a couple years, I'll be right there.
What about
What did you think of the Mario movie?
what about you and Kate?
What are we supposed to do with our kid? You're gonna pay a babysitter $15 an hour so I can go watch the Mario movie?
Like, what do you do? Like, do you go on dates with Kate?
Like when we were at my parents' house so my parents could look after her,
Yeah.
we went on a couple date nights for sure.
Here,
We went out and saw Malf as well, but
I'll fix that. Look, anyone in Northernlion chat lives in Vancouver that wants to babysit, just add him right now. Get this guy a babysitter so he can go on a date with Kate. All right, chat. Brian, there you go. I'm sure. How many people just
Appreciate
added
it.
you?
a couple. Why am I taking the silencer off of my gun? What did I click that takes the silencer off the gun instead of shooting it?
Oh, you piece.
I don't even want to talk about that round. I was trying to ADS on the pistol, and my dude just started unscrewing the top of his gun.
Are we saving?
Yeah, this definitely is a save round for sure.
Got it. This is really good content. Boomer CS lol.
You guys should see how good we are at parenting. Video games, you just see like you're like, oh, how do these guys do anything? Right? How do they tie their shoes? Little smoke grenade there, I think. In I'm elite at parenting. There's 1,000. Okay, that's just that's how we're supposed to keep the whole flood from coming to the riverbanks. At least we were tap shooting there.
Yeah, I got one.
I was kind of losing it when we were talking about, you know, how we don't have time to put 5,000 hours into games anymore. People in chat were like, that's why I'll never have kids. Do you remember if your mindset was ever like that? You're like, I don't want to have kids so I can be gold in Counter-Strike instead?
I mean, no judgment, right? Like, no, because, like, I will say this, like, having kids is like, wouldn't you say it's the most life-jarring experience?
Yes.
Like, getting married is like, you know, Richter scale.
Changes nothing.
Yeah, like 0.5 on the Richter scale. Having a kid, I mean, it's, you got to stand in a doorway, make sure the bricks don't fall on your head, you know? But
I couldn't agree more, yeah.
At the same time, you're like, I don't think I'd want to live in a world with no earthquakes, you know?
I think that's where the metaphor falls apart, but I get what you're saying.
Yeah. Ooh, all right, what are you loading up with?
I'm going with the AUG because it has a scope.
Okay.
How about you?
I'll AUG out of my gourd here.
I see you got an AUG as well. Well played. And then I'm gonna rush long and get sniped. I don't think we should push him. Yeah, just hold him. 3 people watching the same door, which, by the way, might be what's necessary for us. Our orange is cracked though.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna loop around through tons.
Okay. Show it. Here we go, boys. Got to push, boys.
Shift walking. I'm using patience. I don't have a defusal kit. Okay, I'll take it 1 for 1. I'll take that. Should have gotten 2, but you gotta respect it, Green. You gotta respect it. Oh, it's so loud, dude. It's what is down? What is that?
All right.
Holy cow! How we doing here? It's crazy to me. There's somebody on our team worse than me.
You know, Mr.
Dan,
Green,
you're doing pretty well, dude.
I'm all right. You know, it's like, I think it's like riding a bike. You ride for a little bit and then you're like, okay, I've had my annual ride. Speaking of, you're back. Did you take a Peloton break?
No, not at all. I just, like, my numbers went, let's say lateral for a while because, you know how it is sometimes when you have kids, you just get permanently sick for like 4 months straight with just a mild runny nose. So I was like that for a long time. And then, oh, hang on. This is juicy. Ooh. I'm going to go through their spawn, actually.
Okay.
But I got 2 PBs this week.
Really? That, I mean, for as long as you've been after, that's not easy to do.
PBs are very tricky now. They're like a once every few months sort of thing.
You dedicated to because of David Bowie?
I think they were just 90s rides. Oh, I got sniped from spawn. T spawn.
What do you equate it to, though?
Two parents don't talk about kids for 30 seconds challenge. Twitch chatter don't JO to anime for 1 week challenge. 1v1 me mid. We'll see who comes out on top. My time starts now. Your time starts now. We won! Both are impossible.
Oh man, I was not to defend that person, but there was a time when we were playing games and we didn't have kids, man. You know?
I know, and we were still not very good.
No, but we did. I mean, I guess they're thinking like 10-year banter, rewinded. You know, we're talking about PAX West. You know, and Mathis said dummy thick for the first time.
Oh, those were the days. Oh, they're coming long.
Okay, sweeping.
I lived. Yo, Blue! Boom!
Holy frick.
One of our teammates says, "Holy frick!" Ooh, let's
go, dude.
Yo, how do you do like the Fortnite stuff on them now? Are there dances in this?
Chad, do they add dances to this?
Spray? Do you have a hold T? Do you have a spray loaded in?
What if it's like a naked lady? Like,
all right. What? I haven't been buying any nades. Have you?
I just bought one this time.
Okay. All right. Good round. Good round. I'm gonna go with you, Long A.
He's thrown one. I'm peeking. They're not there. I'm rushing.
With you.
I'm gonna play zoomer mode. You're supposed to jump around corners in CS, right?
I think so.
Okay, I'm going through CT spawn to B.
Okay, I'm with you.
It looks like they went mid, which is also their skill level. I'm going tunnels to mid. They've taken control of bomb site B.
Okay. They're pushing.
I'm shift walking.
With you.
I just saw one in the doors. Oh, he's good. Oh, good job, good job.
Oh, the reload.
Good try, good try.
That was an Omega jump. Wait, we lost?
I thought we did okay there.
Oh, what's this? This is new.
Yeah, this is, you can see like a superlative for after your game.
Wait, who's who?
Well, that's them, isn't it? Oh wait, that's us. You're right. I don't know. That's a good question. Hey, look, you got a Tech 9 groundwater, or like Tech 9 dog water. Oh, the avatar's under tells us who it is. That's so sad. I spent the most money.
Bounty Hunter. Yo, they didn't. I mean, they've done some stuff in this. You know, they've been working on it. Is this the most popular esports game?
I feel like League LCS is still more popular.
But this is a close second.
I don't know if it's close, but I think it's certainly up there.
Hey, remember when we used to go to Friday Night Magic?
It's stuff that it's from so long ago in my life.
I mean, there is a Lord of the Rings Magic set coming out. That at least have to like give you a 1% jolt.
No, it may give me. Actually, it was worse.
What do you mean?
Because now it's like Magic. I got frustrated by it sometimes, but I always respected it because of the fact that like it's just a very well-designed game. I have no interest in the fan service Marvel Cinematic Universe sets where they're like, we put Jamie Lee Curtis into Magic the Gathering. And just keep it. You got your own lore. I'm not saying they shouldn't do it. I'm just saying for me, it doesn't exactly get the blood pumping.
What is there any lore that would get your blood pumping?
I'm gonna join my friend here. No, like they could just make. I'm never gonna play it again, for sure. But they could just make like good cards. That's fine. But if they made like a Peloton set, I'm not gonna play Magic the Gathering. It's just it just doesn't fit.
But now you wouldn't
Doesn't fit into my life anymore.
You wouldn't get a Allie Love Planeswalker +1 gives you extra boost if equipped pre-jack.
Dan, we can't play together. Our ranks are too far apart.
What do you mean?
Unless we play with look, I don't know what that's them what they mean. Competitive skill groups of players in your party are too far apart to participate in competitive matchmaking unless you play with a full team of 5.
Huh. All right. Well,
we have to do like unranked. If you ever go through this, I think you've got just a better mental state than me. Everyone's just typing wingman in all caps. Can somebody explain to me what wingman is?
See, I've spent years just really what I've done. I spent years just putting people on positive blast if they give great first grade instructions.
That's true,
yeah.
And you're reaping the benefits now.
It says 2v2. Okay.
I'd rather just play casual, honestly.
Okay.
Even though like the skill gap might be high, That like doesn't seem like Counter-Strike to me. 2v2.
No, yeah, I'm with
You gotta go with the 5v5.
Outside of Super Mega Baseball, anything had you pog lately?
Dude, Friends versus Friends was really good. I know you played that on Tuesday.
Yeah. Did you try it? You tried it out?
I did. I played like an hour and a half.
Nice. Yeah,
it was good.
Yeah, it's fun. I think it was best like suited in like a tournament format because the games like are a little quick. But are you on this? Are you in this game with me?
Yeah. Who are you playing as?
Let's go CT.
I gotta wait for someone to be on the other side. I think I've been placed on the T side.
Check.
Apparently, there's unranked competitive as well. That's my bad. I didn't know that it had to. That there was unranked competitive.
You want to do that?
Yeah.
Okay.
How do we get out of the game?
Escape and then hit bottom left corner, hit the X. Okay, so go competitive, unranked. Invite Ryan Gary.
Thank you. See, casual kind of sucks for sure. Because I remember, like, we had to play casual when PUBG had maintenance. Team Unity played casual CSGO. And it's just like, it's straight out of the 1990s. You just join a game, and you're like, I guess I'll be on the red team. And then you shoot someone, die, shoot someone, die, shoot someone, die, and it's like your team won or your team lost. There's no... You're not putting your cojones on the table, and then you and your boy take out a machete and you say who goes first. You got no skin in the game. You're just out there wasting your life clicking on heads and getting your head clicked on. There's no beep 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 beep.
Not to be nostalgia Nancy, but when you said that, I flashed back to us being surprised every Tuesday that PUBG was going under maintenance.
It's so bad, man. It's so bad. I think back to PUBG, like it's a simpler time. It's magical that it captured that moment, but I still can't get over when you drop and then like 90% of the loot was clothes until they push like a major update 6 months later.
And then if you died in the first 5 minutes of the match, you just had to sit there.
You just alt tab, like scroll through Twitter. It's just crazy, man. Oh. But now I almost feel like the battle royales now are on like the opposite side, like a little too much for me, where they're like, oh, you never really die. Like you die, you get rezzed, you die, you've got to self-revive, you die, they bring your corpse to a van and then they bring you back. There's a world event, everybody who died comes back, you die, you go to the gulag, if you win a 1v1, you come back, like it never ends.
Yeah, it's but I to echo back, man, I think it's passed us by, you know?
Yeah, I'm like just having a good time with tape to tape. Super Mega Baseball, but like anytime there's a game where like the average player base is 22, I'm just like, it's my fault. You got me. That's it. I mean, it's what am I doing here? It's like showing up to like a high school track meet as a man in his 40s. You know, it's like I'm not gonna be setting any scholastic records here. I should be in the stands eating popcorn.
You know what? I think you could win a 800-meter race against a middle schooler.
Yes, I believe that.
Do you think you could beat a 9th grader?
Not a good 9th grader.
About middle of the road 9th grader.
Yeah, I think I could beat a middle of the road 9th grader for sure.
I think so.
I mean, they don't have all the tools in the toolbox yet. I got all the tools. I just don't know how to use them that well.
Did you ever run track?
I think I've told you this story before, but when I was in like the 2nd grade, I joined cross country. And at the first cross country meeting, I don't know, do you have cross country in the US?
Yeah.
Do you call it something different?
No.
Okay, so I joined, and the cross country coach said, everybody that's here is going to be working really hard, so don't join unless you really want to work hard. And I just quit. I walked back into the gym, and then the coach was like, what are you doing? And you said, well, like, don't be here unless you're all about it. And I'm like, well, I was just kind of like joining for something to do during recess, so I left.
And then what, did he say anything, or just kind of gave you a shrug and be like, all right, kid knows what he wants?
I think that they respected it at the end of the day. I mean, I'm in the 2nd grade. It's time to get serious, right?
I feel like being in school now is like better than when we were in school.
I think being in elementary school,
Yeah.
maybe. I don't think being in like high school would be better.
No, because social media. But I'm saying like grade school, like they get to do fun stuff to learn now. We did like worksheets, man.
I think I did some fun stuff. Went to the apple orchard a couple times.
Yeah, but I'm saying like in school stuff is like fun now. If
You know what the worst part of elementary school is? The thing I'm actually envious with kids these days? We always had chalkboards. We're breathing in chalk dust all day. To write on the chalkboard was like, you got to clean it with the brushes and stuff like that. Your hands would get chalk dust in the fingerprints, and like you'd never get it out no matter how many times you wash your hands. Now kids these days, they have the whiteboards with the markers and stuff like that. It's so much better.
See, like when I was in grade school, it was like an honor if the teacher asked you to clean the chalkboard with the big yellow sponge.
Is that what they told you?
Yeah, that was like, oh, you got to clean the board today. That wasn't like that for you guys?
Your teacher they did a psyop on you. That was the punishment for like the kids who cut up in class for us.
What's a psyop?
It's like she tricked you. She gaslit you. She told you 2 lies and a truth, only they were all lies.
But it was, you wanted to do it. Like the
I don't want to do it because it's like reading a newspaper. Like your hands are never the same for the rest of the day. Can you imagine like cleaning the chalkboard like that and then eating like an orange? Your hands would just smell like a Florida print shop for the rest of the day.
Oh, get wrecked. Oh man, that
I see him full auto with the P90.
Are you still alive?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
You know it, bro. For about three more seconds. Oh, get wrecked. I'm going B. Let me go first. I got the Negev.
Okay.
I'm watching tons. Oh, they're all dead. They're not all dead. Oh,
Nicely done.
I'm gonna get MVP. I'm gonna get MVP.
I'll tip the cap to Gabe, and there still are some pogs to be had.
Sheesh. Oh man.
All right. Nicely done. Nicely done. Why, chat, why are you typing dies of cringe? You don't have to type that in.
Oh, they're like, oh, I'm 17. Sheesh is a meme for 14-year-olds. Bro, you're all little kids. Just relax. That was a great shot. I gotta give you credit for that.
Wow. They got players. I'm not mad at them.
Oh, man. Sheesh meme is like 2 years old? Yeah, it's contemporary.
Do you still have...
Don't talk to me about sheesh meme being old if you're still talking about SpongeBob SquarePants like 13 years after you graduated from elementary school.
Yo, so a while back we went on vacation to Florida, Orlando, which chat called like the intersection of like little kids' bacteria growth. Anyways, I watched SpongeBob for the first time. Like, there's some pretty serious themes in that show.
Are there?
Yeah, like
I've never really seen it, honestly.
You've never seen SpongeBob?
I've never really much of a SpongeBob guy.
What was your first Nickelodeon cartoon that you watched?
Doug, Rocko's Modern Life, stuff like that.
Okay.
Little later, you get into like the Rugrats.
I think Rugrats are still around, but there was an episode where like, I mean, it's current events, but SpongeBob worked at a diner, and one of them got this like algae disease, and instead of telling other people, he just walked around other people, and then like the whole city got covered in this algae, including all.
Oh, algae!
Yeah,
algae.
What do you think I said?
I thought you said LG.
Oh no,
like digitally yours. Oh, what a shot! Why would I rush them when they're CT?
And it was like about like you know, when you're sick, tell people that you're sick. Don't just hide it.
Is that serious? Because I don't know if you let your kids watch like Pink Fong, but they have like episodes of Pink Fong that are basically like don't ever get in a stranger's car. So then that's made for like kids that are 18 months to 5 years old.
Like, do they show the stranger? Like,
Yeah. Like a van will pull up and be like, "Hey, your mom, what am I getting? Listen to this gunman taco truck? What is this?
what is that?
Are you hearing it?"
Yeah, I heard it.
What a world we're in, man.
Ooh. Scarby? I'll go up.
I know I can mute it in settings, but I don't want to go to the settings menu because this game 10 years old. It probably puts your address on the screen as soon as you go into settings. And then on top of that, if I alt-tab to turn the screen off, then you're going to see my MS Paint window because it's on display capture because they don't let you have any third-party apps capture the game.
It was Pink Fong Baby Shark.
They did make Baby Shark.
Okay.
I guess if you're a casual, that's where you'd know Pink Fong from.
Okay.
But for those of us who are real like Pink Fong heads, I mean, we kind of look down on the Baby Shark, but that's okay.
They're at B. What's the Pink Fong extended universe?
Oh, I mean, you got Pink Fong, you got Hoagie, who's like a little porcupine. You got Junie and Tony as well. Junie and Tony are like two little twins. They all pretty much do the same thing. Can I ask why, if they're a B, you're running to A?
Because I got an op.
Okay, I can't hate on that.
Nice.
Oh, dunk-a-da-dunk! Oh, they're all dead. They're all dead. Dunk-a-da-dunk, dunk-a-da-dunk, da-da-dunk.
Yeah, really, I'd say the only kids show that we kind of watch is Bluey. Do you ever watch Bluey?
Yeah, Bluey's, it's good. It's a good show.
Yeah, I mean, like, if you want to cry, watch Bluey, man. There's like, there's always like one part of every episode that just is like, makes you want to cry. I'm like, I can't watch this. Like, it's too early.
It's a good show, but I do sometimes. I mean, you know me. I'm a hater, like from back in the day. I'm bad. 1 second. Oh, it's called Peeker's Advantage.
Oh, you got 2 taps?
Help me! Help me! Help me! Help me!
Oh. You took out 2. You did your duty.
Yeah. The op is really good. It's a good weapon. But sometimes I'll see like people post like when my kids go to bed, I still watch Bluey, and I'm like, you gotta watch. You don't get that many opportunities to watch like more mature media in your situation. You can't be like destroying your media diet by watching Bluey when your kids are asleep. Like also you could do whatever you want and just ignore me, but it wouldn't be me. Let me just put it that way.
No, to me, like Bluey is like the cross section. We're like, all right, you can watch this. Like, I'm trying to think like if there's any hard passes for me when they're like, can we watch this? And I'll be like, yeah, let me scoot out of the room. Is there anything like that? I mean, I can't think of anything offhand, but I mean,
because you don't let your kids watch like YouTube videos of like grown men and women like pushing their hands into slime and stuff like that.
Is that a thing?
Oh, dude, it's like one of the biggest genres on YouTube.
What is it called? Slime watching?
I don't even know what it's called. It just shows up on YouTube Kids.
No,
Dan, you don't have to push them. Why? What are we hoping to accomplish here?
Yeah, I'm just kind of out here playing. No, I'd say the one thing that I showed it to chat once. The one thing that my older son likes, it's a little avant-garde. It's like stop motion animation with Playmobil characters. And this guy makes like epic level world scale battles with them, with storylines and VO and stuff. So that's about.
I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Like. Dunk-a-da-dunk. Like Sire, they have stolen the money transport.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, like that. Like that. All right. I am staying with you this time. I won't rogue it.
This time I'm rushing to the door because I got a shotgun.
Okay.
Okay, nobody on our team's moving. That's a good start. Nobody's covered B at all. I think I'm gonna get sniped as soon as I come to the door here. Never mind.
You hear steps?
Nobody's watching. I'm creeping. They're going B for sure. He's right. They saw us peek here.
Oh, I did a little D to him. Oh, it's a 4-4 game. We're in this.
Oh, we're in this. We're in this.
Okay, we're in this. We're in this.
Oh man, what a shot!
All right, let's do this. Which way? Where do you want to go, kid?
Oh, do I have the? Oh, let's follow the bomb carrier.
Okay. Who's Mark Robert?
I have no idea.
Oh.
I think.
All right, we're pressing.
Mark Robert won the 2017 Nobel Peace Prize for being the most honorable man that's ever existed in the...
Hey, do you know that Siri listens to you even if you're not saying Siri?
Yeah, I believe that.
Hey. It's clowns. Are you a Ted Lasso guy?
No, I've never seen it.
I think you'd like it.
Do you, or do you think that it would irritate me? Because isn't it one of those shows where like somebody is like being racist at the pub, and then Jason Sudeikis goes over and explains to them that racism is bad, and then they all sing a song together?
It's wholesome, but it's not overtly wholesome like that. But it's like you walk away from the show feeling good instead of like Breaking Bad or whatever you like to watch. You feel like, you know, like you stuck your hand in a garbage disposal, you know?
I like a show that makes me feel bad sometimes.
Okay.
For sure.
I respect that. I just like it
good job, Bree. Good job.
because there's nothing else like it. It's not doom and gloom. That's just me, though.
So maybe there are a few too many shows that are macabre. I got nothing against it. I'm just not sure it's my my tempo.
Well, like your tone of voice when you said would it annoy me, then I'm like, yeah, you wouldn't like Ted Lasso.
Oh, they got shooters long.
Good covers, good covers.
Oh, we got shooters cat. Holy cow, I got dinged real bad.
There's one long. Flash me.
I don't feel like I can get your gun. I feel like it's a psyop. Oh, I really thought I had him there. But I'm like, I don't know. Like, this is... we're going to win this round. Holy cow.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Yes! All right.
I'm concerned, and I don't think it's Ted Lasso's fault, but I think Ted Lasso might be a little emblematic of it. I'm concerned that lately, whenever I talk about media, sometimes there will be like a show where there's bad people. It's a fiction show, and I'll be like, oh, that show's really good. And people will be like, yeah, but Walter White cooks drugs and sells them, which destroys the community. And I'm like, yeah, he's a bad guy. And people are like, I don't support that. And I'm like, me neither. But it's a good show. Like, it's not like by watching the show, I'm like, Walter White's like really cool.
And then how does that conversation wrap up? The quick slash ban.
Usually somehow I get accused of, like, because I liked American Beauty when I was like 17, people are like, oh, so you support everything Kevin Spacey's character did in that movie? And I'm like, no, not at all. Like, I watch The Departed. I don't like support like shooting the dude in the head or whatever.
Spoilers.
You know, it's just, well, yeah, which dude though? Hang on, it's getting tense. I'm bad. Oh! All right, there's one long for sure. He's got my op as well.
Oh.
Good try.
Yo, just real quick, chat, thanks for not being like that when I say like Dexter.
I know my chat though, like some of it is people that are just, you know, like that's their true opinion. And some of it is just like they just come here to bait for like 6 hours straight.
Do you ever like, have you ever had a stream recently where you just let it rip and just like went after all of chat?
Not really. I'd say it happens for like 20 minutes every stream.
And then things calm down?
Yeah, sometimes I'll like ban a couple people. Not gonna say it's never happened.
Do you ever do unban requests? I would be there for that show.
I never do the unban requests. Like, I never set up a segment for it because I think you're just inviting people to like say awful stuff and get banned, and then like farm the content from them when they come back. I just don't want that kind of content. Because I resist the idea that the stream should just like exist onto itself. Like, I want to entertain people by doing other stuff than just being like, I'm a streamer. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's the same reason I'll never do like an IRL stream where I go to Dave and Buster's or something like that. I don't want people to be like, oh, NL's live, like I love this guy, I'd watch him talk about anything, even if that's what they feel. I want them to be like, oh, he's doing something that I think will be entertaining. I'll be entertained by being there.
Like what? Oh, yeah, that's you.
Anything.
Ooh. Who are you watching? What perspective?
I'm watching Green because he's our only person alive.
Are you playing Diablo?
Absolutely not. No.
Why? That was very poignant. Why?
I don't vibe with the Diablo games for one. I think the community is not the community that it's not my tribe. For one, can you imagine me being down in the caves of Duriel for 6 hours? Oh, you left a gray belt on the ground 17 dungeons ago? I would lose my mind. And then on top of that, they can pay me. Or they could choose not to, which is also fine.
So yeah, and I think that like a one-off would be funny for you to just roast the game. Because I played the beta, and it's kind of like a single-player MMO, if that makes sense.
It makes perfect sense.
Yeah. Like
I mean, I played Diablo 1 and Diablo 2 for like 1,000 hours each because I was 13. How'd you get me on that? I don't believe you got me on that. I've been faded. I've dropped a bomb back where I died.
Okay.
But like, I don't know. I played Diablo 3 and I was just like, again, much like competitive first-person shooters, I think it's just a genre that's like passed me by. Say that those games you benefit from them the most if you're like, oh, I got like 6 hours where I can just sit down and play it and, you know, farm loot and get excited that now I do like plus 2% lightning damage against undead enemies with my new piece of equipment. Like if you're playing stuff in like 30-minute bursts, I'm not saying you can't get enjoyment out of Diablo 4, but it just doesn't seem like the most efficient use of a limited amount of personal gaming time.
Not wrong. What's got your goat right now? Like you're playing. I just saw you playing Super Mega Baseball.
I put my baby to bed around 8:30, 9. Usually that settles around 9:15, 9:30, and then I eat like a bowl of cereal and I go to bed.
No, I mean like on stream. What are you liking to play now?
Yeah, Super Mega Baseball has been good. Friends versus Friends has been good. I saw you played that on Tuesday. I will say I don't want to blast you, but people were saying Frost Prime kind of cleared you in the Friends versus Friends.
Dude, I was like, I had him pegged as a DAE gamer. But he's not. He's actually really good at FPS, you know? I was thoroughly impressed that you can be DAE and FPS.
I think they're two sides of the same coin to some extent. There's got to be like a high correlation. Like if you're good at one kind of like competitive game, I bet the odds are you're also better than average at most others.
That's true. Very true.
Because I mean, to put in 1,000 hours to StarCraft, you got to have 1,000 hours to begin with. So you probably dabbled with a little League, with a little Counter-Strike, a little chess, a little poker.
Do you feel like you could play your best chess at age 80?
No.
Really?
Definitely not. Because then you would think, given that the game's 500 years old, we would have had like more 80-year-old champions instead of like 25 to 35-year-olds.
Yeah, but maybe they just like got bored and falling asleep during the games because the game's so boring.
It does take it out of you, that's for sure. cow, he got the bomb back. Purple's a champion, man. Basically, everybody but us is kind of a champion.
That's okay sometimes. As long as we know our role. Oh, it's got dropped. Where's he at?
I think this should tell. I don't know. He was Cat. The guy who killed me was Cat. Here, actually, I'll shut up. I hit him for 72 as well. And the bomb is on my dead body, right up on Cat.
Don't be afraid to let it spray. I saw him.
Oh!
Good call out. Good call out. Good call out. All right. All right. We needed that one. We needed that one.
That was big. That was big. Screw this. I'm scouting.
I respect it.
Scouts knives. Just to illustrate the point, somebody in chat said, excuse me, Botvinnik famously drew Kasparov when he was 80. So there you go. One of the best players of all time got a draw with another player when he was 80 years old.
See, I just feel like with the
and they're still talking about it.
It's like when chess, like it just requires you to move like 2 fingers, so it's all brain. So like I don't feel like if you're doing push-ups with your brain every day, you don't lose it. You know? That makes sense.
All right, I'm just fighting for my life out here. Why am I jumping so much? I just don't want to tell you that, like, I mean, your brain does not get better as you get older. It gets better, like, up to a point.
But don't you think with nutrition and stuff nowadays, it's better?
Are you operating under the assumption that right now, like, the smartest people in the world are the oldest people in the world?
I'm saying an experiential basis.
What does that mean?
Like the experience gives them, retains a lot of their intellect.
I don't know what it means.
It's like because they lived a long life, they're very wise. Like you don't just lose
that
wiseness.
I would agree with.
Yeah.
I mean, I think, you know, you could focus on the speed of your brain slowing down, maybe your memory getting worse, but wisdom is real, man, for sure. That's why, like, I think people say youth is wasted on the young. They're not talking about, like, 8-year-old kids not appreciating, you know, like, going outside. I think they're talking about 20-year-olds having, like, all the tools that you could, like, possibly need as a human being, but then choosing to get, like, distracted by stuff that doesn't matter in the long run at all.
That's why I uninstalled TikTok from my phone.
Probably a sensible idea. Although, did you see the TikTok of the woman who ran copper wires through her bed and then grounded her bed so that no electrical interference could hurt her and her husband?
Wait.
Oh, well, I guess I'll just walk out and get shot in the head for no reason.
Wait, what does that mean? I need some decompression of what you just said.
I think she was under the impression that some of her health issues were caused by electrical waves. So in order to make sure their bed didn't have any electrical current, they ran copper wire through it and then ran the wire down the side of their house into the ground.
Isn't
they're grounding their bed.
Isn't that Better Call Saul stuff?
Yes, it is. It is Better Call Saul stuff. But in real life,
did it get lit on fire?
It did not get lit on fire. And wait, you watch Better Call Saul? Are you saying you support fire? I kind of screwed you on that one. I threw you a suicide pass. The valuable player! The valuable player!
The 3 MVPs? That's pretty good.
Holy, that's not bad at all.
Oh,
16 rounds?
I got a case. You got a graffiti. You can put it on now.
Dreams and Nightmares case. Sealed graffiti. It's an L. Oh, that's too toxic for me. I don't think I could do that.
What do you mean? Want to go one more?
I can't put... Well, absolutely. I'm just starting to get my sea legs. I still can't believe this runs in game capture only. That's psychotic, man.
I was waiting for you to explain. I don't know what that means, game capture only.
Or sorry, display capture only. Like a game that with the one PC setup, usually you just hook OBS into whatever the active window of the game you're playing is, so that if the game crashes, you don't show off your desktop. Obviously, with the 2 PC setup, you're just capturing the display no matter what. So, but then you just like never do your taxes on your streaming PC.
Yeah. You're still 1 PC, Marty, right? So am I.
Really? I thought you were 2 PC.
I used to be, but then I got...
It's too complicated.
Yeah, I mean, I got the PC from Star-Lord, like, right before everything folded.
Right.
It's got some beef to it, so it's just, like, it's just easier, man. At this stage of life, I'm just, like... When I gotta, like, work with someone or something, if it's, like... I can tell in the conversation, I'm like, okay, this is gonna be really easy, or if there's 18 paragraphs, I'm like, I'd rather just go with someone who's just gonna do it. You know? Without
a doubt, yeah. What's the 2 PC thing? I always think of it the same way as people who have like audio mixers. No disrespect.
No.
But it's like, whenever like Chib or Malf join a Discord call and then their audio's messed up, it takes like 10 minutes and then they're like, oh, it was my mixer. Same thing with 2 PC setup. Don't get me wrong, I'm jealous that like if your computer crashes, your stream stays up. That's very nice. But then the number of the initial setup plus like the number of problems that it causes just during streaming, I'd rather just take the day off if my internet goes out.
Oh, you piece.
Ooh. The gulag. The gulag. Tried to ADS.
Ooh.
I'm insane. I'm crazy, dude. I'm crazy in the gulag. I'm insane in the gulag.
Have you ever built a PC?
I lost in the gulag. Yeah.
Would you put it under things you'll never do again the rest of your life?
I feel blessed to not have to build a PC ever again, hopefully. I totally understand like why you would. It's cheaper and it tends to be pretty easy, but just to offload that to somebody else for a cost and then they have the liability of setting it up, that's the dream for me.
If you
it's easy and it's satisfying. Yeah, but everybody's got like one story. And this is what happened to us. Like we built our own PC and then like we tried to boot it up and it like didn't work. And then it turns out like at some point we screwed up the motherboard. Like the motherboard either shorted out when we were building it or it was just like busted from the point of purchase. So then like we had to take it all apart, take the motherboard back to NCIX when it still existed. And then like it took us like an extra 1 or 2 days of work. And I'm like, man, we should have just bought it like a prefab.
Yeah, but I feel like some people are skilled at that kind of stuff. So say you were, I feel like everyone has like some innate talents or at least desires to do things like that. Say you weren't a streamer.
It's not my area of expertise.
You
got to be too detail oriented.
What would yours be? Painting pictures?
Not
coding.
Management in an office somewhere.
You think you'd be good at that?
Yeah.
You don't think you would like belittle your employees?
I don't have any like real skills. Instead, I definitely think I can manage and motivate. I'm only condescending online.
In real life, you don't like make fun of other people?
No, not at all. People like me. I get along with them. No, what the heck is this? You can't play this song on here. It's definitely like DMCA, man. Holy cow.
That's when it pays to have a mixer, Chad. You just hit one button and it goes away.
You know what? Fair enough.
What about if you had to do like a job where you used your hands?
Yeah, I don't know. What would you do?
I think I would like to be a plumber.
Doesn't seem that hard, right?
Well, actually, strike that. I like to do landscaping, like cut lawns.
Yeah, be out in the sun,
Yeah.
like in office space.
Yeah, I mean, like you listen to a podcast, you get to ride a tractor all day. I mean, you know, it's Whoa. What would you do?
I don't know, but I do. There are times, I think because we don't have to do it for a job, when I have to do chores like that, I'm actually like kind of stoked. There's some like innate enjoyment that comes from being outdoors, like, but not having to be. Oh, I got it. Like, here's the thing, like mowing the lawn or shoveling snow, like a couple times a year feels good. You're like, I'm putting in an honest day's work. I'm getting a little fitness here while also doing something that like knocks it off my to-do list. But I think like doing it 8 hours a day, you'd probably be like, I can't stand to be outside. I'd love to be in like an air-conditioned office.
Yeah. Chat, can we get
They all come with their own problems, though.
Can we get some rip in chat for it's not much, but it's honest work? He recently passed like 5 days ago.
How much is CS gonna be on the platter when CS2 fully comes out?
They're smoking. They're smoking. We're smoking. I'm planting. I've never done this before. I don't know. Oh my god.
Ooh!
Yay! Dude, we're doing amazing here.
Yeah, we're winning. Wait, so what was it like seeing Melf in person for the first time? It's probably been like a long time, right?
It's been like 5 years or something, I think. It's kind of crazy, right?
Was it kind of weird?
No, not at all. We slipped right back into it.
I just feel like you don't...
And then we talked.
Yeah.
Shroud in disguise, baby.
But you know, he's a sneaky guy. We were at the pub, and then he got up and said, I have to go to the bathroom. He came back. I don't even need to tell you that I'm an idiot. I just dropped my grenade, too, and probably blew up our whole squad. He went up and he paid the bill instead of going to the bathroom.
Ah.
What a sneaky guy. Sneaky guy.
That's classic. That's a good move.
I've done it before when trying to pay for like brunch with my in-laws. But do you have that going on? Do you have an arms race going on with anybody in your family for like paying for family meals?
Oh, yeah, it's like
Well, I mean, you're at the point now where like you got to call the restaurant before you go there and like give them your credit card number and be like, I'm going to pay for whatever we get.
where are you?
Yo, let's go.
Where's the last one? Give me some. Oh.
There's not much you could do about that. 55 burgers, 55 milkshakes, 55 fries, 55 taters. I hear you.
All right.
Gonna go long?
Yeah,
Long
let's go long.
Oh, man.
All right, let's do this. Hey, I saw a post from Kingston. I think it was Kingston. It was like their claim to fame. This is no disrespect. They have the word Kingston spelled out without the I.
It's not their claim to fame. There's a sign down in a park where you could take your picture as if you're the I in Kingston.
Yeah, like, but that's what they're known for.
It's not their
right?
claim to. No, that's just like it's just a sign.
But what are they known for if not that sign?
Being the first capital, which is like not that much more impressive, but
what's their industry?
oh, then they make neck deep the low life pack. I'm planting for more money. I'm planting for more money. Oh, I don't think I got it. Education and healthcare and lots of prisons. They have government, lots of government jobs.
So the Kingston, like if you were to go to Kingston, you'd be like, hey, go check out the sign.
I mean, unless you're within driving distance of Kingston, I wouldn't recommend it as like a vacation destination. But I feel like that describes like 98% of towns and cities
in Canada,
in the world.
No,
probably.
no, I would say in Canada.
I would say in America as well.
What?
Like, are you going to Peoria anytime soon?
Yeah,
plant the bomb, you madman! Why are you running out of base? We got the site covered.
Cover me. All right, let's do this.
get that cheddar.
See, but Michigan's called.
It gets me every time. Oh, man. That's good stuff. That is good stuff right there.
I'm gonna make that my wake-up alarm.
Dude, it's so good.
Do you wake up to the standard Apple?
Yeah.
Buzzer?
Beep, beep, beep,
Yeah.
beep, beep, beep.
Oh, hard right.
Purple's crazy, dude. Anybody got a med kit?
Oh.
We won already? No pop punk this time?
Oh, I had my finger on the mute button. I was waiting for it.
Dude, blue on our team is 15-2. It's
different. All right, where are we going?
Good question. Good question. I can't believe they took away sniping mid on Dust 2. That was like my bread and butter. I was getting 2 kills and 8 deaths trying to snipe mid. It's like I was made for this.
Oh, man.
This guy's flashing like a madman.
What was that? My bad, chat.
I gotta say, we're doing like a lot better than I expected.
Yeah, I thought we'd be like getting head tapped left and right.
They're behind us. They're behind us. Oh god, they're behind us. Just run. I like where your head's at, Purple. I got cat covered, don't worry.
Camera's on you. I got camera 2 on you, Ryan. Camera 2.
Okay. Oh.
Camera 2.
Go ahead.
Oh! Thought you had him.
I heard my gun go. Peeker's advantage.
Oh, nice, nice,
Oh! So worth. Oh, dude, now I got like a dopamine release whenever I hear the song now.
All right, we don't have any monies.
Starting over from 0 here.
It's never too late to pull out a deagle.
It's not the right play. Wait, what does Whitney Houston say? It's not right, but it's okay.
Yeah.
That's how I feel about the deagle.
You just got to spin it around a few times, you know? There we go.
Faded. I shot him in the knees twice. He's gonna need surgery, but it'll never be the same. He'll never run like he used to.
Ooh.
Get faded. Okay, we're rushing mid.
Okay.
Gets faded. Who's next? They're at B.
B me? B.
This is why we buy Kevlar vests. Okay, you go through the main door. I'm gonna go through the little gap on 3.
Behind us?
3, 2, 1. Okay, behind it. Good call. Good call.
Under tons.
He's not on site. It was planted at A. I'm a fool. Rush A. Rush A.
Okay.
I've only got 2 bullets left in my gun.
Oh, you piece. Boom.
I thought for sure it was B. That's my bad.
Have you been in the kitchen lately? You've been chefing anything up?
Not at all, really. Like, are you talking about the content kitchen or the food kitchen?
No, food kitchen.
Not at all, really.
I thought you used to be in there like at least once a week. You know, you'd cook something up.
Basically, I eat cereal for breakfast.
Okay.
And then for lunch, I'll eat like a wrap or something like that. And then for dinner, Kate cooks Korean food.
Oh, every night?
Multiple times a week at the very least. And then for a midnight snack, I eat cereal.
This guy is cereal pilled.
I kill him with a Mag 7. Can you believe that?
Honey Nut Cheerios. Oops, my bad. Honey Nut Cheerios.
I don't even want to tell you because it's Canadian cereal. You're gonna mock me.
I promise I won't mock you. I promise.
It's called Vector. They sell it at Costco. How could I not?
Is it a math-based cereal?
It is. It's a wheat-based cereal, like almost all of them. Oh my god. Blue, 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 blue. Why? You can do it, Dan. There he is. You saw him? Yeah, yeah. Oh.
Where was he?
He appeared just at the right of your periphery.
Wait, are the shape of the cereal, are they little V's or little diamonds?
They're just little flakes. They're just flakes.
It's called I mean, come on. Like, you cannot buy that and be like, all right, this is manufactured in the United States.
I think it is manufactured in the United States.
No way. No way.
I think it is.
No way.
It's pretty good, honestly. I'd give it a try if you've never had it.
So it's just
it's not great for you, but it is like it's marketed as like a semi-healthy cereal.
Is it like Wheaties?
I've never had Wheaties before.
Have you
But considering all cereals are just like, you know, different configurations of wheat or corn, say it's not too dissimilar. Okay, who's next? Can I get some help here? Can I get a little bit of help?
Give me some callouts. Is your map broken?
I was just mowing them down, man. Yeah, it's 24 bullets might not be enough. Oh, dude, let him cook, let him cook.
Watch this. Watch this.
Oh, he's on the 8X. Dude, that would have been an all-time moment for sure.
Is there no ADS in this game? There's ADS in this game, all right? We're just built different.
You have to pay extra for it. That's the only thing modern about Counter-Strike is that it's pay to win.
All right. I've been picking my guns, by the way, just based on the skin I have on them.
I think that's fair.
Yeah. All right, let's do this. All right,
I've been picking my guns based on ones that have scopes that I can afford.
Okay, fair. Oh, watch this. Sometimes you just gotta go in there and rush them. Let them know who you're repping.
Oh, no, no!
Empty?
He's crazy. Okay, I'm gonna watch Cat because I'm scared. Yeah, they're all Cat. I gotta fight for this one, unfortunately. They're planting A. I should have tap fired. I think that, I mean, it's casual. I'm not sweating it too much. I'm pretty sure we shouldn't have 3 guys all looking at long.
That's fair. Just hop in the VoIP and let them know.
You're in a rough spot on that one.
2v1. Well, I should hit those. That should be double headshot. All right.
Okay, you stay on long. I'm gonna cover the catwalk.
Okay. I got long. You got cat?
I'll cover Cat. We got 1 on B. That's a good start. Okay, no, I'm gonna go along with you. We got blue on Cat.
Whoop.
Oh, they're smoking. They're trying to get Peeker's advantage. Bomb is down. Oh, they're long.
How did he get down?
I'm officially garbage. How did I not hit him? How did I not hit him? I was lighting them up.
Oh. He has my gun. All right, blue. Are you watching blue or green?
I'm watching
Ooh.
blue because they're the best to ever do it.
Ooh.
Wait, did we just was that match point?
Match point right here.
Oh.
All right. What are you going with here?
I'm going with a shotgun, and I'm gonna camp long door.
Okay.
Holy cow! Listen, this guy's 10 times better than me, but nothing tilts me like the dude's body blocking you straight from spawn.
There's one there.
I like it. We got him where we want him. Okay, we can't push out this door though. We're in trouble here. But maybe we got to.
Nice and easy. Time to go.
One lad, I hear him. Oh, baby. Oh, baby, the triple. Damn, 75% headshot percentage. Holy cow.
What are you? You are the triple.
I got 3 kills in a round once.
Nicely done.
You don't get rewards for playing unranked casual?
I feel like we did last one. Maybe that was ranked. I go one more.
Oh, absolutely.
All right. Send you a little invite.
Does your audio get scuffed in the main menu?
Yeah, and then when you click a button, it goes dual ears.
It's so funny, dude.
All right.
This game must have made. I'm running the numbers in my head.
Run them.
It has to have made like $500 million, right?
I mean, I spend.
It used to not be free to play.
Okay.
And then so that like they probably sold like a few million at like 15, 20 bucks. And then you know what's crazy to me is that Valve gets like 30% or something of everything from the Steam store. But they also get 100% of the money from the keys. Like they're selling the picks and shovels, but then they're renting out the mine so you could go swing your pick and your shovel in the mine. It's crazy.
Can I give you what they make per month on average? CSGO?
Please do.
$54 million per month on average.
Per month? Oh my god. So this game is made like conservatively like 4+ billion. Because it probably didn't start at that level of popularity.
No. But
that's crazy.
And this started out as a mod. Like I wonder, chat, what did they sell the mod for? How much was CS mod sold for? Who made it? Gooseman. How much did Gooseman sell CS?
I hope he sold it. I hope he didn't just get a job making like $100,000 a year for it.
Chad said the mod, yeah, the mod was free when you had Half-Life, but he had to sell it, right? Are you telling me Gaben just took it? No.
I drink your source mod. I drink it up. They just took in the mod team? Bro, they should watch Succession. They got acquired for $0. They got to keep the jobs they already had, but I guess they got paid salary instead of nothing for making the mod.
Yeah, but look at it now. 50 million a month?
It's pretty good. I would take it.
Oh, I mean...
Oh no, they're better than me.
Because here's the thing. They don't have to do anything. It's all done. All they do, they don't, like, this is the same map for 10 years. How are they making 50 million? It's the same map.
They clearly, like, haven't been doing anything. Because it still doesn't work with game capture.
But I'm serious. Like, it's not like they're inventing new stuff. Like, what are they doing? crates. Chat saying they make crates.
They removed the sniper position from mid. Ooh.
CS2 is your guess? Yeah, but it's just the same game. They just compiled a new graphics system on it. So it's not like it's like 50 million for like 40 million's worth of work. It's like 50 million for like 30,000 worth of work per month.
It's the best investment of all time.
You know what, Gaben? I've never seen Gaben. Like, he's just doesn't do anything, right? What do you think Gaben does from day to day?
I'm sure there's stuff.
But like, I'm saying in real life, he's not like Bezos where you see pictures of him, you know?
Yeah, I don't think he showed up at the Miami GP.
What do you think Gaben...
That would be sick, though. Just see Gaben in like a, like an Opeth hoodie and like long cargo shorts at the Miami GP.
Chat saying Gaben just games. Do you think that?
I respect it.
What if he just played Dwarf Fortress all day?
Dude, I respect the billionaire who just is like, I got it good. Let me just move on with my life. I'd like to think that that's what I would be like as well, but I don't know. Maybe I'd be like, no, I'm important. I have to save the world.
I don't
and
think...
then like every decision I made would just like be like worse and worse. We have to save the world. I invented a new form of library that costs a monthly fee. It's a Keurig, but for soups. I have to save the world.
I don't see you being like that. I see you being like, all right, this is I'm gonna predict Northernlion's finish here. He's gonna go on Twitter and type in "thank you, goodbye." YouTube evergreen content keeps running, and then you never hear from him again. How close am I to the actual exit stage right?
I don't know. I can't know till we get there, I think.
You've had to have at least planned it. Like that headshot.
Ooh. He's saving. He's saving his stat track. It was worth it. It's worth it for the deagle.
I don't you have to have a diffuse kit? I didn't have one, chat.
You don't have to. Well, you probably couldn't have done it in time, so I think you actually made the right decision. I'm just joshing you.
But like, once you think you're done, don't you think you'll be offline for the most part? Maybe you check in with like a random family vacation story, but other than that, you're gone.
I don't even think I would. Why would I check in with a random family vacation story?
Because you need some plus ones in your life.
I don't think so. People like me.
I mean, but like
I get the ratio of validation to criticism I get in real life is like way better than the ratio I get from chat. I serve them gold all day, and even the gold gets like 50% like, hey, that's funny, and 50% like, oh, you mispronounced a word like halfway through it. So like when you could say something that's not even funny to someone in real life, and they'll laugh like their head off. It's awesome. I was thinking about that. I don't think we've done a video since then. I was at like another kid's birthday party. They were turning 2 years old. And I was telling stories about how like, oh yeah, like we took the diaper off my kid because we were changing their diaper. And as soon as we took it off, they had a big dump on the floor. And like, instead of telling me to like go die or like asking me if I've seen season 2 of The Bear, all the other parents just laughed and then shared another story of theirs. And I was like, oh, right. Like, this is what human communication in the real world is like. It's not like, yeah, but do you use disposable diapers or do you use washable diapers? And like, no matter how you answer the question, you're screwed. If you're like disposable, they're like, oh, so you hate the environment? If you use washable, they're like, oh, I thought you didn't have any free time.
It's you or me, brother.
Oh man.
Yeah, but
that was good.
I thought you were kind of introverted though in real life.
I mean, you don't have to be extroverted to talk to other people. I did think it was kind of psychotic. Like I just got in the elevator the other day, and a dude I'd never met said, "Do you have any weekend plans?" And I said, "Not really. How about you?" And he said, "I'm going on a golf trip." I said, "Oh, cool. Where to?" And then he said, like, someplace I'd never heard of. I said, "I'd never heard of it." He said, "Me neither, brother. Have a good day."
Oh,
It's like, is this normal? Like he didn't even introduce himself or anything. We were just, it was just the nicest man I've ever met.
I thought you were gonna say he invited you to play with him.
That would have been pretty sick.
Any week, I'm gonna take that one and just see
You
what.
splattered him, man.
Any weekend plans? Nice.
Oh my god.
Golfers love to tell people they golf.
I love to hear it, honestly. Nothing against it.
I don't know, Chad. I'm just predicting Ryan goes dark one day, and then that's it. That's my clip it 6 years from now. Be like, he was right.
I've had more internet than like most people will in like a whole life. So I think that it's not like I'll be like, oh, I hate the internet. It'll just be like, oh, I think I've just had enough. I think I'm tapped. The older I get, the more I like being in like real life versus online.
You're not wrong.
Holy cow. Having a nice cup of cold brew on the patio. Just looking out over the front yard.
You're like, why didn't you cover me when I was going cat? No, I'm kind of with you. I had this like mini epiphany. We went overseas to see my brother-in-law, and it was like everyone in Italy was like happy. Everyone. Doesn't matter what job. Everyone was happy. They're
Any
friendly.
Italians in chat that we can confirm there's no depression in Italy? Can I get a Snopes on this?
All the food was like made with like 3 ingredients each, and it tastes the best thing that you ever ate in your life. Orange is looking at his gun. Let me get camera 2 on Ryan.
I can't even examine my gun. Look at this. How sad is that? I don't even think it's default. It's like worse than default. Oh. Are you crazy? What is this, Bella 30-minute new tracks ride?
Someone in chat said Italy has its own set of problems. Just let me have that one, chat. Can I have that one? Can I have it? You know?
Oh, man.
You're like
That's how it feels on vacation, though, for sure.
Like based, you're right. Right.
You did not see me just take my knife out and stab nothing. If you think you saw it, you didn't see it. Oh. Okay, thanks, Purple. Kind of blew up my spot a little bit. I'm going to cover cat for you. Good luck, Daniel.
Ooh, I don't need luck.
Oh. Stay frosty there. I got cat for you. Trying to keep cover on spawn as well, because I think you might be a little exposed there.
Looks like tomato soup all over the wall.
I'm going to close in on the position of the bomb on the map, which I believe is mid.
Nice.
Please, op. Oh, it's not an op. Ooh.
You have auto rotate on your phone. What does that mean?
Don't ask. It's Goggy. Just don't answer it.
Okay.
It's too much.
What's
man.
Goggy?
Goggy's, I don't know. It's been like you know the thing, like he asked it for like 4 hours in chat. Do you have auto rotate on your phone? And I like didn't give it any attention. Then I finally thought like I'll give it a little bit of attention and maybe it'll stop asking. But then it just fed it even more.
But like, where's the punchline?
The punchline is that you said their name. I think.
Oh.
I think that's the punchline. I should know. I've been doing this a long time. Hit the damn stanchion.
Nice.
Great flash.
Oh, Oppie. All right, let me get camera on Ryan. Camera 2.
Okay, get ready. You're about to see some crazy stuff. He's coming right here. He's picked up the bomb. We've lost sight of the bomb.
Oh! He was walking.
I am the one with the gun with the one, and the ooh, up me.
Oh, you had to see that little limb just slow walking like a crab and just salivated.
What the heck is a technical timeout? Is this the NBA?
Oh, that 2 people rage quit.
Oh, man.
Nice shot. Nice shot.
He quit? Let's go, dude. We're so good. Oh, man.
Is auto sniper resin? Someone in chat saying auto sniper BM.
I thought people like don't use it. I thought the op was good enough. And then the auto sniper is like you're just spending just to flex on him.
I'll take it.
I can't believe I got default op skin. Like, how embarrassing is that? This is like the gun in this game.
Have you hit the F button? Can I
look at this? Look at this.
Yeah, that's. I mean, you don't.
It's pretty trash, right? Like, I've got to have an op skin. I at least open like, oh, it's somebody else's op. That's right.
Chat. Why in chat if Ryan should open some crates after this?
If gambling has one hater, that's me.
Really? You don't like Gamba?
Correct.
But it's you can't win any money, so it's not really Gamba.
It's worse.
It's just flusha.
Actually, I will say that I think if you graphed like an index of CSGO items versus like the S&P 500 in the last 10 years, the CSGO items may outperform, which is kind of stunning to me. But also the Burden Malkiel in me says that can't last forever.
Well, I think you're maybe a little bit conservative. I think it's at 10x the S&P 500.
There's no shot it's 10x the S&P 500.
Okay, look at it.
That's
let me tell you a little personal story.
It's just unfathomable.
I had a stat track Karambit, say 5 years ago, and I thought, and it was worth $100 back then. I'm like, oh, let's look how much it's worth now. $1,100. Only problem is I sold it for 100 5 years ago. So that's 10x.
Yeah, that's one anecdote.
But it's basis for the whole economy.
And plus, you can't factor in the fact that you held it. So it's a celebrity's gun.
You're a piece. Classic investor fallacy. It's not, though. 10x.
He's behind the taxi, directly outside. Oh, I got him. I'm just kidding. I think I got wall banged. Maybe I just got shot. Oh, man. Oh, my shoulder was peeking out, of course. How much? What? Maybe my guy should stop doing so many lateral raises.
Are you still lifting or just biking?
I am, I'm on an A-B split. Day A, 90 minutes of biking. Day B, 30-minute lifting, 30-minute core, 30-minute biking.
Oh, my man's 90 pilled. Drop him like a sack of russets.
Ooh, I like, dude, look at this skin. I'm starting to see the, I'm starting to see the appeal.
I guess you could just buy a skin, and so then you didn't have to feed the Gamba. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I don't want to buy a skin either, because like I'm using that money for anything else that could actually provide value to my life.
Yeah, but you have to think about this way. But you have to think about this way. If you have a good gun skin and you hit the F button, then everyone watching you gets value out of that instead of looking at default Andy skin, you know?
I'm not sweating. I've got an op skin. It's a dragon lore. I don't know what it is. It's a Cordyceps, apparently. Isn't that the mushroom from The Last of Us? I bet I've spent $200 to $300 on CSGO case openings.
You have?
Wouldn't surprise me. I bet it was on a $10 a week habit for a little while.
Pre-streaming?
No, not at all.
Is there any content of that, chat?
It was then pre-streaming. Like this game came out like 4 years after I started streaming. That's just a ridiculous question.
Will you buy yourself a nice deagle?
Let me see what I got here. I've got a Desert Eagle conspiracy. You got to buy for me though, because I bought a default Tech 9 instead. He's shift walking. Oh, he's good. Don't go there.
Do they have casinos on Disney cruises?
No.
They have a slot machine?
They have no slot machines.
Why do you think that is?
They already got your money up front. They don't need to give you any chance to win it back. I like this. He's got brass ones. Look at that. Oh, I thought you had him. The Kimbo looks so good, dude.
Look at that. How can you load 2 guns with one hand? That doesn't make any sense.
There's only one explanation. It's John Wick.
Are those movies worth watching?
Yeah, the John Wick movies are really good, man.
Does he have like a catchphrase? Like you got
wicked?
wicked?
He says he does say it's wicking time.
He does?
He does not say it's wicking time. I don't know. I haven't seen the 4th one yet, but he doesn't say it in the first 3.
Like you got wicked, you know? And then he pours candle wax on him and then puts a little string in him, you know?
It is a movie about a serial killer obsessed with candles. A lot of people don't know that about John Wick.
All right.
Yeah, he doesn't really say much. He says, "I'm thinking I'm back" a couple times. How's this for a deagle? Ooh.
Let me see. Turn around.
Take a look at this bad boy right here. You see the gold trim?
Ooh. Very classy. All right.
Does it have ADS?
No ADS. Let him know who you're repping.
Pistol rush A. Bombs back at base. No problem. We'll just kill them all. Oh, what? This thing's got too much bullet spread, dude. That dude should be in the dirt right now.
Oh, banged.
I think that was aim punch. Freaking aim punch, as always.
You got camera on me?
I got camera on you.
Watch this
move. Oh, you got a nice...
Oh, cowards.
Ooh.
Ew, skinless.
Skinless M4. What's the point, man? Oh, do you see the patience? Your own teammate shot you in the head for some reason afterwards, but... Now, these guys have gone crazy. It's a mutiny.
All right. Let's do this.
Everybody just chill out here a little bit. Hey, don't point that thing at me.
You missed the mid. I know you do.
I love a map that's just like a long tunnel. Or like 2 bases separated by a hallway. It's the perfect form. You may not like it, but this is the peak male form. Let's peek him. Squeak.
Chat, I think we've won every game, haven't we?
Oh, get flicked! You just got flicked by John Flick.
Plan it. This is it. Match point. Let them know who you're repping. Buy grenades. Like, what did you say?
I got everything. I'll take a rifle and a deagle.
Hey, chat was trying to tell me that Joe Pesci has an album. Is that true?
It's very true.
What?
Joe Pesci has like a rap album. It's like half rap, half like lounge singing.
That's Recently or in the 90s?
I think it probably came out in the mid 90s if I had to guess.
Smoke if you got them.
Can we please get some
Huge,
game
huge.
spam in the chat?
Then they light up the smoke. They can't resist. Then you throw a frag grenade. That I just got a double kill with that. Ready? Molly right where they're standing.
And you sneak out.
Take one of these, purple. You've earned it.
Take my sig. Take my sig. It deserves the light of day.
Brother, I'm gonna get torch picking that thing up.
It's worth it. You see, it's way better than your skin.
We're both trying to grab it. Yeah, guns akimbo. Good idea. Let's get out of here, brother.
Get that gun. Oh, nice job.
Dude, it's right in the doorway.
It's worth it. You saw how bright it is. Take it.
I can't. I gotta let's let Purple's holding the angle. Great job, Purple. Appreciate it.
Get a little sniff of it. Yeah. Oh.
Oh! Oh,
Nicely
man.
done. What did you get?
Highest headshot percentage.
The bullseye.
Oh, how about that?
Ryan Gary, closing thoughts on Counter-Strike.
It's still really fun. I wish the product was better made, but the game is really fun.
Yeah, they did.
I saw that people take Counter-Strike so seriously. It's like the silliest game of all time. That's what I like about Counter-Strike.
I like the that it's got a good rag now. No, it's still fun. Like, you know, it's like a peanut butter jelly sandwich. You don't eat it every day, but when you do, you're glad you didn't use the crunchy. What do you got going on after this? What are you playing?
I think I'll play some Super Mega Baseball.
Ooh, did you put your own character in there?
I did not.
Why not?
There's a recurring. I mean, here's the thing. I'll stop saying I have no time when people stop asking me why I didn't do something that requires time. I know people are sick of hearing that I don't have any time, but yeah, I've not made a custom team in Super Mega Baseball 4 because I got no time.
I understand. Ryan, it was fun. I'm glad we got to play for a little bit, catch up for a minute.